Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. As a holder of XRP, I'm still waiting for the big news that will cause a meteoric rise in the value of XRP. China and the other BRICS countries have abandoned the US currency and have instead developed Ambridge, a digital payment mechanism that fully sidesteps SWIFT and US banks. They have also completed their work with the SWIFT network. They wish for a more favorable situation. And I don't think it's a coincidence that this also happened recently. Can XRP gain from Ripple's participation in the Best Payments Task Force? The inclusion of Ripple's in the task force is significant since the company has already demonstrated success in creating novel solutions for international money transfers, and the use of Ripple's technology has the potential to significantly improve the efficiency, speed, and low cost of such transactions. Ripple's membership in the BIS task force bodes well for international money transfers in the future. China will likely implement RippleNet technology, in my opinion. And if that occurs, the other BRICS nations will follow suit. However, before dealing with China and India, Ripple had collaborated with Russia and Brazil. This makes the use of XRP a foregone conclusion. It's an alternative to the more popular SWIFT system. Here are the two alternatives to the SEC appeal step that Ripple's projected would be taken by the agency. In light of the SEC's requests that Judge Torres certify an interlocutory appeal, I will discuss the potential responses that we may make in this post. The meta lawman himself says so. One possible response is for Ripple to oppose the certification of the appeal, in which case the company might claim that the ruling from July 13 is accurate and that an interlocutory appeal would be futile and inefficient in light of the high likelihood of yet another appeal following the trial of Ripple executives Brad and Chris. The other possibility is that Ripple agrees with the SEC that an interlocutory appeal is warranted, though when exactly such appeal would be filed remains unclear. In a similar vein, it is possible that the SEC's victory on institutional sales is overturned, rendering any prospective penalty and trial moot. We'll have to see how things develop over there. But in any case, this has zero bearing on XRP. Since XRP is not a security, anyone holding XRP can participate in this airdrop. This is the date when the snapshot was taken. That's why we're excited to announce Evernode, a Layer 2 network that will connect XRP and smart contracts through decentralized applications. Ledger has made the first public announcement regarding its airdrop for XRP holders. Evernode has been working towards its launch and disclosed its plans earlier this year. In April, Evernode announced the beta's relaunch on the HOOX version 3 testnet. In mid-August, Evernode reportedly published an update suggesting that an audit of the HOOX version 3 testnet could begin. Now that its launch preparations appear to be coming together, Evernode has informed XRP holders with the preliminary details of its airdrop. This is the date and procedure for making a claim. According to a recent tweet, the XRP Ledger snapshot will take place on September 1 at 6 p.m. Universal Time Coordinated. AEST justifies its decision to release a preview version ahead of schedule because to its release on HOOX sidechain, which will have to burn to min, Evernode mentioned. Before the HOOX sidechain can become live, it must take a snapshot of the XRP ledger. Airdrop XRP owners must retain their XRP directly on-chain as opposed to through an exchange, and Evernode has announced its intention to airdrop 5,160,960 EVERs to qualifying XRP holders. This is because they may need to create a duplicate account on the HOOX sidechain in order to receive airdrops. More details can be found in the tweets floating around right now. However, these airdrops were always expected by XRP investors. Additional airdrops are planned for the future. Okay, XRP's current value. During the time of Gemini. Is there a bug here? The $1.10 price tag has popped up again. During the time of Gemini. What the heck is going on over in that Gemini sign? I have no idea. However, several commentators have claimed that this is the true value of XRP. That is currently the subject of conjecture. But until then, all we can do is wait and see what the future holds. As XRP investors, we know it's only a matter of time before the token's value rises above $50 mark. At this point, it's unavoidable. Take a look at the recent events around XRP. XRP. Below. It has been at an all-time high for 5.6 years. How long till it reaches a new high? We also know that we are holding the only cryptocurrency that has not reached a new all-time high. But I anticipate that happening in the not-too-distant future. Things, in my opinion, are going to shift very rapidly. It will come as a surprise to most people because individuals are always making predictions about when XRP's price would reach certain levels, only to be proven wrong. If you think the price of XRP is going to rise to this level, you're wrong. Infuriatingly, it is the case. I do my best to base my timeline on actual, currently occurring occurrences. Still, I anticipate the DXY to begin falling after the BRICS unveil their new gold-backed currency, and that the price of cryptocurrencies and the stock market will rise in tandem as a result. BlackRock and XRP. Keep in mind that all the Bitcoin maxis are currently focused on BlackRock and how Bitcoin will reach new all-time highs as a direct result of BlackRock. Okay, now do you recall this guy? All praise be to Allah, the patron of our cult. Ahmed serves as BlackRock's vice president. You must recall that he tweeted this, right? There are many great projects like VAX, Ethereum 2.0x, DCXRP, and more waiting in the wings to take the crypto market by storm, but they won't be able to do so without coupling from the meme coins and those with long-term utility use cases that will disrupt many industries. BlackRock had been well-versed in utility for quite some time. They're just getting into crypto now, I believe, because they anticipate its future importance. Plus, they prioritize practicality over Bitcoin. This is why, for some reason, I still consider BlackRock to be a Bitcoin-like Trojan horse. Because of the World Economic Forum and Christine Lagarde's predictions that Bitcoin will become obsolete, I just can't get past that. Top Bitcoin analyst reveals XRP treasure map, forecasting 130% gain to $8.50. I believe they will seize control of Bitcoin via BlackRock. Remember that you have the treasure map and that your problems will soon be a thing of the past. And this shows you exactly what will happen next. This means that after a macro structure of 5 years plus, XRP is now in its last phase. I have produced a 30-plus page manual covering topics like structure, DCA, profit-taking, and the impending bull market. And, as you well know, we are fully aware of this moment's significance. The price of XRP is quite sensitive to news events right now. However, many people continue to rely on the market capitalization and cyclical performance of the past. I anticipate that shifting in the not-too-distant future. I've stopped caring about that and am instead concentrating on XRP's practical applications. As a matter of fact, I plan to release a new video this coming weekend outlining 2 potential future outcomes that might make XRP holders extremely wealthy. The issue of using a Visa card to cover Ethereum's gas costs then arises. You've probably experienced the frustration of gas fees if you've ever used a decentralized app. Whether you don't have enough Ethereum to cover gas or you buy too much Ether and end up with change, this can be a real problem. Using Ethereum, the ERC dashboard 337 standard, and a smart contract known as the Paymaster, Visa hopes to let consumers to pay for petrol ESPYS using credit cards. So, what's the catch? You can't get something for nothing. Users are forced to pay greater transaction fees in exchange for convenience, since Visa has hinted at the possibility of collecting their own fees for this service in the future. Would you use this service, given that you apparently plan on DAXing all of your wallets and transactions over to Visa? My guess is that Visa has now come to terms with the fact that Ethereum gas prices are quite high. And they want to cash in while they still can, since Ethereum was always planned to be the network they would use for international transactions. Keep in mind that there was no use in keeping XRP when everyone was trying to lure you to Ethereum and Bitcoin because Ethereum had gotten a pass from the SEC. You persevered, despite the odds being stacked against you, and now look at us. Also, there is no longer any need for Ethereum. Most of their initiatives are moving to EXDC, Hadera, and the XRP ledger instead of continuing to pay these exorbitant fees. What I'm trying to convey is that their EM will never be useful again. When these ISO coins finally become useful, it will be game over for a lot of this market. Holding these cryptocurrency assets that are driven by usefulness will alter your life significantly. When you first start to see the value of your XRP holdings, you might be surprised to learn that some people can retire immediately. Some people will leave the company to pursue other interests, such as retirement or the establishment of new enterprises. No one else is ever going to part with their XRP. They plan to invest their XRP for future gain. They will be able to pass on a source of passive income to their offspring in the form of XRP. The field of cryptography is experiencing a golden age right now. That's why I continually highlight the rising value of cryptocurrency markets to you. I do my best to give you a glimpse of what lies ahead and how near we are to achieving it. We're past the point of no return at this point. This next part of your life is going to be the best part of your life. You just need to keep your cool and your optimism. That's all I have to say for this video. I appreciate everyone who has tuned in. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.